Anyway, I know it might be quite hard to tell this given my natural energy and charisma that I exude as a performer.
Hold it.
But I'm very happy at the moment. Because after quite a long time of not having one, I managed to get myself a girlfriend. Thank you for your utter indifference there. That normally gets a woo. At least it did for my mum anyway, she was really happy. I got verbal confirmation from her the other day that I now had a girlfriend, and then in the taxi on the way home she sent me a supplementary WhatsApp message, so I had it in writing. She's a lawyer, by the way. But I feel very lucky to have met her, because we did meet on an app, which obviously is a bit of a clusterfuck in general, so I feel very lucky to have met someone that I like, and obviously somebody that is absolutely your type. I mean, that is lucky. Right, and I didn't even know that I had a type before I met her, and I reflected on it, and I do. Right, and it's not blonde, brunette, it's not tall, it's not small. Right, I am far more niche than that. Right, I am inexplicably attracted to Irish women who have names that I cannot pronounce with any consistency or accuracy whatsoever, and it's a problem. Right, because historically there's been no longevity in these relationships. Right, and I think it's because I pissed them off by getting their name wrong at the start of the sentence before I get to the part of the sentence where as a man I say something stupid that pisses them off. And the thing is, her name's not even that hard as an Irish name. I've narrowed it down. Her name is either Mairead or Myrid. And I don't know. And it's been 8 weeks now. So it's too late to ask her. So this is just my life, like wandering around in constant fear that this girl that I'm really into is going to learn that I don't even know what her name is. It's dreadful. So what I learned how to do quite early on was I learned how to spell it, right? So I overuse it when I text her. I text her name more than you would normally use somebody's name in a message, right? And then when I introduce it to people in public, I just say it really quickly and hope for the best. And when I get it wrong, I just blame it on the subtleties of my accent. It's literally the first time in the history of the world that a Scottish accent has been useful for anything. But it's quite an easy name to spell. It's M-A-I-R-E-A-D. Mairead. Myrid. Nobody fucking knows, right? But it's funny, when we matched online, I was kind of busy at my work, and I kind of glanced at my phone and it said that I had a match, and then I was like, oh brilliant, so I had a wee look at it, and it was a picture of her. She's beautiful, beautiful picture. Underneath her picture is this word, M-A-I-R-E-A-D. Now, you guys aren't to know this, but I'm a wee bit dyslexic, right? So when I read that word, I kind of panicked a wee bit, right? Because if I wanted to get married to a woman that I'd never met before, right, I would have moved to Pakistan ages ago. But you know what, it's going well. We've had one major row in 8 weeks, which is pretty good really. One major row, and I have to put my hands up, like I was in the wrong, so she tells me. Yeah, other than that, it's kind of plain sailing. It's kind of feels like the honeymoon period. You know when you get away with things that you know in your mind you're not going to be getting away with for long, so you're going to have to enjoy them just now, right? Like the other day, we only get to see each other on a Sunday, and well, all day on a Sunday, you know, and last week I made the very foolish decision to go and play golf instead, right, and when I finished golf I made the even more foolish decision of having a few beers with my friends. By the time I turned up at her house, I'd had approximately too many beers, right, so I was a wee bit wobbly when I went in, and she said to me, sweetheart, you're entitled to your time with your friends, and to be honest, you're quite cute when you're tipsy. Give that 2 months. Right? You've been playing golf with your fucking wanky golf friends again, you know, I will never get away with it ever. But I'm a wee bit worried what's going to happen to me now, because I'm definitely in that period between when you like someone and when you love someone, and they never invented a word for that, right? And I think it's because like, you're not there for long one way or another. But I'm a wee bit worried what's going to happen to me when I do fall in love, because I've got some strange traits as a man. Like I'm hopelessly romantic, like terribly romantic. In fact, I would go as far as to say I'm quite mushy. Right, and if you didn't know that word, it was mushy. It's a Scottish word, it's got about 6 or 7 O's in the middle of it. Right, I'm a writer, I play the piano, right, I'm quite creative, and I drink far too much, right? And I feel like this is like the perfect storm of traits for me to wake up one day and realise I've turned into one of those dickheads who writes a love song. And I hate love songs, I honestly do. The good ones are shit, the bad ones are fucking unbearable, right? But there's another niche of love songs as well, right? There's one in the middle, it's bad love songs with terrible lyrics that people don't listen to properly, and for some reason they go viral, right? Now I'll give you an example. Anybody know the Irish singer-songwriter called Ronan Keating? Good, because otherwise this wouldn't have worked. Well, he used to be in a boy band in the 90s called Boyzone. It sounds a wee bit like a Glaswegian gay bar, if you ask me. Anyway, he went his own way in 1999 and he released his first kind of single and it went mental and it was in Notting Hill. Does anybody know what it is? Can you shout it out, please? Somebody. When you say nothing at all, exactly. And he pretends that it's a love song. But it's not a love song if you listen carefully, right? Because he gets to the chorus, right? He's obviously singing to his significant other. And he goes, "The smile on your face lets me know that you need me," right? So just by smiling at him, this woman makes him feel useful. How fucking brilliant is that, right? "There's a truth in your eyes, saying you'll never leave me." That one sounds a wee bit stalkerish to me, if I'm honest. It's almost as if he's looked at her once and says, "Right, you're mine," right, you know? "The touch of your hand says you'll catch me wherever I fall." I quite like that one, to be honest. It feels quite nice to be that loved, you know. See, I told you, mushy, right, mushy. But despite all these wonderful traits that she has, when it comes to her communication, right, she says it best when she says nothing at all. Now, I'm not a genius, folks, right? I'm not entirely convinced that's a compliment. To me, it's like he's just saying, right, all these wonderful things you do for me, sweetheart, keep them up, but any chance you can do them a wee bit quieter. It's not a compliment. You see, if somebody comes up to me after the show tonight and says, "Matthew, we thought your jokes were good, but we thought you were at your absolute finest when you shut the fuck up." It's not a compliment. You can replace the communication verb in that sentence with any verb in the world, and it's not a compliment. Madam, you cook it best when you cook nothing at all and you get a fucking takeaway, right? It's not a compliment. And people all over the world love this song. They love it, mums love it, kids love it, even feminists love it, and they fucking hate it when we talk to them. Honestly, it's dreadful. Right, and based on this, right, I'm not entirely convinced Ronan Keating is actually Irish, right? I reckon his mum's Irish, but based on his attitude towards women and their free speech, right, I'm fairly certain his dad's from Saudi Arabia or something like that, right? But there's another reason that Ronan Keating is definitely not Irish, right? Because if he was Irish, there's a good chance he would have met an Irish woman before, right? And I can assure you, it's very rare to find them saying nothing at all. They're always fucking talking, right? And I'm quite happy about that, because you see when we had that big row, right? When I didn't even know I'd done anything wrong, I just entered the house. I'm grateful that she spoke, because you see if I'd walked up to the sofa and she was just sitting there, cross-armed, saying nothing, I would have fucking shat myself, right? I went in there, I knew something was wrong immediately when the first thing flew past my head. Right? It was quite clear, her body language, she was swearing, she was saying all sorts of things. I can't even repeat some of the words. And I said cunt earlier, right? But I was happy with it, because as a man, I was just gonna wait, right? Because in any sort of fight, physical or otherwise, right? Somebody, to coin a boxing phrase, often punches themselves out. You know, they get tired. And when she got tired, something was going to happen. What happens when women get tired? They get hungry. Right? And when she got hungry, that was my chance. Right? I was going to do something good for her and do something good for me, because I could have made her a sandwich. Right? And I could have given it to her, and for the blissful 10 minutes when she was eating. Can you hear it? Nothing at all. Guys,